What's going on, and welcome back to Isaac A to Z. It has been a long time since I took that little hiatus that ended up being a little bit longer than I intended to, but here's one of the reasons I'm really excited to pick this back up. We only have one more file to go. As soon as I finish this last file, we'll have that beautiful 3,000,000%. So without further ado, let's see where we stopped. We've gotten a lot done. For the amount of runs we've done, we've gotten quite a few post-its done. Need to unlock Lilith. I need to do anything on Eden. I know I'll have to do an Azazel Greed run so I can get Lilith. I'll probably work on that maybe the next one. I was hitting random before, but since we actually need to start picking and choosing what to do, I suppose I can actually start picking my characters. Also, what challenges have I done? Only a couple. I have a lot of challenges to do, and that's going to take up quite a few episodes as well. For now, though, let's try out an Eden run. Let's try out an Eden run on hard mode, of course. Let's at least get some post-its done, some unlocks done, and let's hope that we have a good start. Okay, well, mixed blessings here. First off, we have a mustache, which is 10 out of 10, and we have an orbital, also amazing. That's extra amazing because I have god-awful stats, 17 T rate, 2.5 damage, 2.55 if you want to be specific. Move speed's good though, luck's positive, and I'm actually really hoping I can get some garbage familiars right now because my spacebar is incredibly powerful. If we actually get the familiars, otherwise it's dead weight, and I would be crushed if I actually had to leave this item behind. Without using it, of course. It goes away when we use it. Now, another reason I wanted to do my first run as Isaac, I say English is hard still, nothing's changed there. The reason I wanted to do my first run as Eden is because my Eden streak has grown quite a lot from when I first started this series. I was struggling, I didn't have a crazy impressive streak or anything, and it's currently on, for me, a record of 121 or 2 as of this recording. Can't remember exactly. Point is, it's a lot higher, and that's what I'm going to be working on later tonight during the actual stream. So, I figured why not do the first recording, play as Eden, get warmed up, which is something I've been meaning to do a lot more and haven't been doing. And yeah, I mean, we've gotten away with it so far. Streak's still alive, but close. But why not? You know, why not do some warm-ups? Get ourselves prepared for what's actually going to be happening later today. Fortunately, I have to go to that big room. I'm gonna open this in hopes for a bomb. Hey, look, we got a bomb. All right. So I can get this, which is going to make me feel a little bit safer. There. Cool. Odds are pretty decent. There's a secret room right there, but that marked rock was in the wrong spot, so I had to go for the health over the secrets. Priority. Way more important. Now, it's not the first time I've said it in my videos. It's not the first time I've said it on stream. It's not the first time I'll say it. I'm going to say it many times. The value of an orbital is just ridiculous. It's not flashy. You're not going to have crazy tears with it. But if you can actually use it and use it in a safe and proper way, you kill almost everything with it. Explosive enemies, certain enemies that may have too big of a creep trail, obviously there's exceptions, but for the most part, almost everything can be handled with an orbital in a fairly safe manner. Ooh. Well, we're gonna use it for now. Get this. I was really hoping for a shitty familiar there. That'd be good to keep for utility. I mean, it'll chunk some bosses too, and some, you're in like a really hard champion room or something, you know, gather them all up with that, blow them up. Not a bad idea. Fortunately, well, hello. Fortunately, it just wasn't meant to be. Could there actually be a secret room right here? I thought it was in the other one guaranteed, but maybe it's here. No. I got bombs back, which means I'm willing to do this just for money / anything else from a pot. Didn't get it. 7 cents, huh? 2 keys? Yeah, let's go in. Ooh. Really looking for a soul heart. Or don't know if that didn't work out. We still have to pump up this machine on this file. Did not forget. Alright. We'll pick up one. I was going to commit more than that. I was willing to spend 1 bomb in the hopes. I just want to make sure I'm as healthy as I possibly can be for this. Being as we are Not incredibly powerful yet. And if you end up never getting stats, but you have an orbital, the only thing you want is health. Oh, great. Remember the things I said I couldn't orbital? Well, that's gonna be the boss. Just because of the spikes. You could do it otherwise, although it's a little bit risky. Instead, we get to have a nice, long, slow haunt fight. Everyone's favorite. Now, technically, I could bomb away and make some room, but I only have a very, very small avenue to get in and out before he attacks. Not to mention, if you've never done it, a haunt has a, he kind of freaks out if you're near him. Even if you just run up and like touch the wall and then run away, the speed goes up, he flies across the screen. Really, really easy to get hit by that. So it's just not worth it. The best thing you could do is like, I could drop a bomb and shove it forward, but I'm also really not, you don't need to waste it, that's the thing. This boss is a new player killer, for sure. I know that because it murdered the shit out of me. When I started playing, I hear people complain about it, and it's justified. He's rough. Shot speed's pretty high when he does that. The laser, obviously, if you trap yourself against the corner, also very problematic. In this specific room, you'll notice the two things that I'm doing are, for one, I'm not going near an edge at all. We're just hanging out, we're staying in the middle. If he moves to the side, we shoot sideways with momentum, but otherwise I don't go to an actual edge. The second thing is we're using this. Now you can't stand right in front of it because of the laser. The laser is something you always have to stay just ahead of. But as long as this rock is here, if we are a little bit slow in our placement, then his actual tiers can't hit us. They're gonna hit the rock and we have a safe zone. The laser, like I said, just stay ahead of it. No big deal. Old bandage is boring, but it is more health. More health means we could potentially buy a garbage familiar if there is one in the devil deal, which we could also use on our spacebar. It just gives us a little bit more options for that, which I'll take at this point. I'm just gonna let that one blow up. We could see that it was gonna blow up. Why put myself in that situation otherwise, you know? Oh, an onk. Okay, worst case scenario now, we maybe get a blue baby unlock if we die. It will get us a couple more stats, which is nice. But I'd rather just, get some Eden unlocks done, if I'm being honest. There's 0 done on this character, on its post-it. I don't like that. We are getting to the chest now, which means we should be able to get minimum 3 unlocks done. Maybe more. We're lucky. That all depends on how the game cooperates. Come on. I was ready for you, fire. I've been practiced. I would like to move, I'm not moving nearly as fast as I would like to. I had it my way. Oh, that's a face tank. First hit of the run, and it was just on a very greedy accident. Yeah, if I can move fast enough and eventually get strong enough, which is all luck dependent, then I will absolutely go after boss rush because it's probably one of my least favorite things to do. That and Hush only in the sense that you're pretty much forced to rush into them. That's not really how I like to play the game. Unless I already have an extremely overpowered run, then why rush it, you know? You want to win. Doesn't matter how long it takes. We just want to win. But to save time, I'm not going to worry about doing all that little stuff like hitting the boop. Oh, that's going to help a lot with my move speed. Okay, we're going to dip below 1.0, but there's no reason, there's no world in which I'm not going to take this right now. -3 on the tier rate, damage above 4 now. We actually have what feels like a run. My tiers are impactful at this point. But if we have to do something like that haunt fight again, it won't take us forever. Good enough, let's go. I want to see my deal. Little Horn's amazing. We're going to go way faster on this fight, both with our damage and tiers upgrade as well as our orbital actually being useful to us. Case in point. He's dead. More damage, and we got our move speed back up now. I think we're in a really good spot, especially if this deal's amazing, which oh, the potential. I have to. I've got 5 keys as well. Nothing to do with our spacebar, but at the same time, we don't have to give it up. Nothing else has shown up to take its place other than our very first item room, and oh, let's be real. There was no real decision to be made there. Those bloody wall turrets, if you hadn't noticed, oh my god, champions. If you hadn't noticed their pattern, it's a, they'll yell at you, they'll shoot a trail of blood, they'll yell at you again, nothing comes out. Oh my god, champions, please. I was able to move out and actually be a little bit more aggressive with all of them facing me, only because my orbitals rotated around. It was a conscious decision, one that you'll make more and more the more you play with orbitals and actually use them. I know when I first got them, when I was first learning this game, I was like, okay, cool. Something that might block tears and occasionally hurt something. Hey, there's a willing sacrifice. Hey, Chad, let's see if we can get another one for value. Poor Chad, he's so happy. He just wants to help, but not what he's here for. Sorry, Chad. Anyway. Yeah, I always looked at them as mostly... Ew. Well, there's nothing for me to buy, which means I'm just going to donate. I mostly looked at them as a source of potential like damage mitigation. Never mind, I forgot. Everything jams easily. How could I forget? Can I finish? Oh, can't orbital those. I'm trying to finish the thought and just one new thing keeps happening after another. So, ow. I wasn't even looking at you, fat bat. I used to look at them only as a way to mitigate my damage in the form of blocking shots if I dodged wrong. Then I learned the true power. All I wanted to do was let these two flies pass so I could get up there and orbital the portals, and this everything went downhill. Secret room. Okay. For a nickel. Well, at least if we get a shop later that actually has a hopefully a reroll and health, we can fill up that way. Boot room. Easy, but slow. Good news is we're actually not even a guarantee. It's most likely a guarantee. No, there's a big room too. Just kidding. Well, we have no idea if we're going the right way. For the sake of keeping a fast run, I'm going to... Ooh, good. All this is going to force us to stop and slow down, but better in the long run. I am going to skip some floors and not full clear on the off chance I get strong enough to actually do boss rush and or hush. I want to keep the momentum going. When I'm doing a full proper run, or if I really need anything, I would absolutely go backwards. I would go after the full clear, I'd get as much stuff as possible, but that's not priority right now. Boss room. Thought about dropping a bomb right in the middle of them to speed it up, but he's actually the only aggressive enemy. Everything else can go with the cube of meat. There's the luck up penny. Forsaken. Very low health. Oh, okay. The first hit was because I was trying to rush it, and we were one tick off. The second hit was dumb play. Low percent deal, and we got health up just in time with red health. Or with damage added on. Oh, would you look at that. There is our sacrifice, ready and waiting. Now, multi-dimensional baby is not even a bad item, but you know what's better than both of these? Not these. Well, kind of, but that was very underwhelming. It is a book touch. Do I clear? No, 3 health is plenty. 3 health is plenty. I was also hoping for a guppy piece, worst case. The powder is good if we can set it up on time. The book is going to be a nice little stairward for when we are actually fighting bosses or hard rooms. It's only 3 charges. I can use it pretty liberally if I remember. Give me the money. I would definitely trade out this book for a candle or... There's a lot of space bars. A health book, a nail, something just aggressive. Our only real hope right now, though, for a fast run is Guppy. It's the most realistic one. We're 2/3 already. It's within the realm of possibility that we could get the last piece from something. Let's do this, why not? And that goat head is going to really bump up my chances. Fantastic luck. It's only caves too as well. We have so many opportunities for a deal. Alright, I need health now. Definitely need health. Health and tier rate. I feel like damage isn't as clutch. We have 7.74. It's not the most, but it's definitely enough. It is definitely enough. I'm gonna draw a circle wherever I'm standing because he has a tendency to jump. And we should try to bait him in any chance we get for the extra damage, or he's just gonna sit still, in which case we draw a big ass circle around him. Gotta watch the creep though. Gotta watch the creep. Tiny circles, so we don't have to worry about throwing off our aim too much. And oh, alright, he's just gonna die then. Fine. Also, oh no, that's what was different. We actually did got a English. We got a really unlucky roll there. It took my cube of meat instead of this little guy. Little Chad. Stuck with you again. I normally do this room much more passively and actually hide off on the sides and wait for them to wander down, but for the sake of our fast run, we gotta go. He's only one shot away. I wanted to make sure he was lined up the right way. We'll chase you down. I got 8 bombs. Let's try and get some hearts. No, and yes. Good. Good, good, good. Now that I lost my cube of meat, I'm not nearly as safe. And I also have, well, basically only one option now for killing things, which is shoot them with my 14 tier rate until they die. Sure. This will speed up our clear. And that's what I'm more interested in than 1 damage buff. May not be the right call, but it'll be, at least I can use it every room. Unfortunately, I did not kill the portal with it, and now we're being overwhelmed. That portal is still alive. How many hits do you take? And then I just stood still and stared at it. Yeah, there's another hit. I played that whole thing so poorly. We have a shop though. Let's hope and pray that there's soul hearts and a restock machine. Especially since I have no more use for a dono. Is. Make me healthy. I'm actually gonna buy a key when I see it as well. We have Guppy's tail. Stock up on that any chance I get. Another bomb. Come on, hearts. Oh. I can't say no. It's too good. Trying to save some bombs, wasn't happening. Here we go. Come on, for the health. Thank you. Get 3 cents, I'll come back and buy that key. Otherwise, I'm good. The BFF does absolutely nothing for me right now, but the potential's all there. Probably secret room right there. Not gonna find out. Want to keep my bomb. You know what? For Guppy, let's check it. All right. Waste of a heart. Feels real bad. Okay, 5 is enough. If I see a deal, even if it's not Guppy and I really want it, then that is enough health to take it and still be... If the item's that good to where I'm willing to take it at that health, then it's going to carry me even at 2 hearts. Most likely. Ooh. The circle almost did a little bit too much extra damage that I wasn't ready for, but it worked out. But that last one, where he surprises me. Come on, go champion. Oh, you have so much health. Alright, well, that's a fly. I said I'd go back and buy that key. It's too far away. I'm a liar. That is 2 hearts for 1 bomb. That makes up for all of those shitty shop rolls. I love those half hearts. Every once in a while you can find one that has a half black heart too, but I don't know what the odds are, but I know they're super, super rare. You know, I'm gonna stop shooting you and go after the source. Speed up everything. I'm low-key in a extra rush now just to get to my bosses because I want to see what the devil deal is. If we have a good deal and a good devil deal, then it's just gonna make the rest of the clear all that much faster. Pretty sure that's a summoning Gertie. Which it is. Oh. A little bit hard to tell in flooded caves. I couldn't tell if the floor was just dark or if it was actually Gertie, but nope. It's the best version. Even with our really bad tier rate, we're still going to get it done. You know, I wonder if I can, ow. Nope, just kidding. Oh, if I had Cuban meat, this fight would be done. Wait. Didn't do crazy amount, but it's something. The book would have been way more useful here, that's for sure. Will you just die, Gertie? Halfway there. I'm gonna try to ignore the two in front because she's gonna keep respawning them and just resetting them before they hurt me. I probably should have done that from the beginning, but it's fine. Oh, that was close. I didn't think they were gonna shoot that small. Come on, just reset them, please. You're messing up my plan here. Alright, I'm gonna sit behind you then. You brought this on yourself. Oh, how are you not dead yet? Thank you. Well, boss rush is dead. Clearly. More health and bombs. Alright. Okay. Okay. So you want to be like that. And Krampus. Oh, man. I think at this point, do I keep Tammy still if I get Krampus's head? I don't know. Nope, doesn't matter. Got a lump of coal. And another 9 keys is very, very healthy for Guppy's tail. We've only seen one gold chest too, so that's made my decision easier on whether I'm opening or not. Steps 1. Portal! Sure, another key, okay. More money. We're for sure gonna be paying our shop a visit. Not too many enemies in here. This room can be pretty annoying with them shooting you. Not that bad. Only 2. 2 low health enemies as well. Let's go to the right. Ghosts. Ow. Throw bombs. You know, I actually kind of needed those bombs for my boss reward game. Our only hope now. I mean, there's still plenty of win potential here. Like, I'm not trying to exaggerate that part. Our only hope for not boss rush. Actually, technically boss rush could happen if I have Mama Mega and Guppy. Or just something else of like equivalent brokenness, like Tech X or whatnot. Even with Brim, I think I would do Brim just to get it out of the way, because I just want it done that badly. I didn't use this at all. Gotta remember that. Ow. Gotta remember to not get hit by the most basic things. Why would you turn like that? Tricky. I'll tell you why, because they always turn after they shoot. I cornered myself. I'm just gonna take all the hits, you guys. I'm not gonna lie, I was cautiously, except apparently not cautiously enough, optimistic. When I started this run, I was like, you know what? We haven't recorded Isaac in a long time. Maybe, just maybe, it'll be nice to you. Silly of me. Isaac's never nice. Challenge room is 1 brown chest. You know what? Let's check this. Yep, there's a room. There's a room branching off of it. If I didn't check it, we'd end up clearing the whole other side. That hit me too. At least I had a little bit of health going for me. That's kind of diminished. Let's come down here and cut him off. Never mind, he's gonna bounce back. Fuck it. 11 keys. I needed bombs, but not that bad. I didn't need 2 bombs worth. Okay. Let you come up here. I know it's a shitty circle, but it was a circle, damn it. Alright, we're just gonna go even further. There. Would it have been faster to shoot them? Yeah, probably. But I wanted to draw a circle and it didn't cooperate. And we didn't get anything else other than half a heart. Well, kind of on the struggle bus right now. Everything got slightly better, but not good enough to carry. My BFF has potential. It would have had way more potential if I had actually not rolled away my cube of meat. But you know, the odds were there. I figured I had 2 familiars. It was time to roll. We haven't... Oh, it's a lie. We've gotten the fly too. If I had waited, then we could have had more stuff. And it's not like those... we didn't even get anything super impactful from that deal. Good enough. Throwing away my keys too, but I think I have to. Looking for that clutch, Oh god. Why did there be a giant one? I'm just running into them with my face. I don't know what I'm doing. Like, there's safe spots in this place to avoid all of these. Plenty of places where they can't hurt you. Oh, maybe it's just meant to be that I end up going blue baby. That's also a possibility here. Oh, well, Halo helps. -2, move speed up, damage up, and some precious, precious red health for the deal we're gonna make. I love that room. Love that room. Dodge once and then let them knock themselves out. Okay, I don't know why. It stood still. Not important right now. Ease, good. Greed, bad. I have enough move speed to... No, that's way too big for my current move speed. What we'll do is that though. For 1 to hurt him, and for 2. I gotta walk away. With all the circle of drawing you a circle. All the trouble of drawing you a circle, and you leave. Rude. Dude, hello, Mark Drock. Okay. Okay. Shop knew we needed health, gave me greed. Mark Drock knew we needed health, gave me double bombs. We do have petrified poop. The health could pay out, even if it's a half a heart, you know. I'll be happy. I don't expect it though. Not the rate this run's going. Alright, we've gotten red health. Just red health from all of those. Fly though. Doing actually a lot of work, especially with BFF. We have something that plays off BFF, which is great. That's better for us, for sure. The fact that we even had any poop in here to clear, unlike this floor, English, this late into the run, was surprising enough. It'll make black powder better. Nope, no black heart. All right, let's do it. Twins. They should be a fairly nice fight. Should be. All right, they were fine. Tears. Finally, some good stuff. Like, we've had some good stuff, obviously, but it's actually getting somewhere now. There's the dream. Half a heart, let's go. All right, we have not a lot of time. Not a lot of time to get through the womb. And, oh my God, I don't know if we can do it. I have to go so fast right now. The goal is Hush. I'm gonna, okay, well, did we get a, okay, there's our Guppy's collar. Good, we're still eating then. We're still eating. The goal is Hush and immediately face tanks. Well, this room is just a time killer and a potential me killer. Bomb. All these enemies. The stone masks are horrible. Like the flies just run into the front of their masks and do 0 damage. Looking for more. Open. Garbage. Item room. Okay. Sure. I'll take that pyro. Actually, I wouldn't mind filling up on red health right now. We don't need Polaroid. I can just keep healing myself forever. Priestess. Really looking for an Emperor or something. Okay, yeah. I think it's a pipe dream, although this was a really short womb too. We got pretty lucky on that one. I still think it's a pipe dream of us actually clearing fast enough. But, you know, you never know. We might get what we need. We might guess super lucky. Then the only issue becomes, I only have half a heart. Not exactly healthy here. Not exactly healthy. Polaroid. Man, that's actually super broken. I could take it. See if I take it and then I become I go back to Eden. I'd have a really strong orbital. But I'm not gonna do that. I don't want to risk going to Blue Baby. I don't think I've done Hush with Blue Baby, but I'm on Eden. I just want to get it done. I want to get all of these posts done on Eden if it's possible. Don't care. I'm like 99% sure that we're not making it, and having rooms like this with these enemies, they're just, you can't rush them. The rooms are only gonna go as fast as they want to go. Challenge room. Yeah. Alright, well, we're still gonna get wins. We're still gonna get stuff done. Super unfortunate, though, that the rest of the run before this wasn't strong. Damn shame. Why? I was like, oh, I'm gonna blow it up for double chance, and I was like, there's no, you have a goat head. No need to rush. Damn rooms. I can't even hit him. Still gonna go fast, because, you know, who knows what could happen. But realistically, I don't expect it to happen. And if this, oh, what? Okay, well, we're still Eden. Did the champion clip me? Guess it was just a shot I wasn't paying attention to. Whoops. Just after we got those hearts too. Big rip. Alright, now the dream's officially dead. Grab the key. Let's go. Conquest. Okay. There's the Ankh. Alright, we're Blue Baby now. What have I done on the Blue Baby? Everything we're doing now. Wonderful. We're gonna get nothing unlocked because I didn't even kill Mom's heart with Eden. Holy shit, we wasted everything. It was all for naught because I was a greedy bitch and wasn't paying attention. Well. Let's just see what happens. A knife. Can't take that either. I got no health, game. I don't think I would have taken it at 1 heart anyway. Knife and Guppy's not nearly as fun as shooting. Especially if I get a better tier. Well, actually 6 is pretty good. Oh, the dream was dead before we even knew it. You're gonna give me Lost on Womb 2 game? That's just rude. Trying to think if there's any way I could get anything else done on here. Technically, if Delirium opens up, I suppose. Then we go for it. I've done Heart, I've done Isaac, I've done Chest. Way too late to go, I mean, I could go down and do it. I could just do the Dark Room. Or sorry, I could just do Sheol. I might end up doing that just so I can get something done. But at the same time, like, what's the point? If I do a Dark Room run, I'm gonna do Sheol right before then. That just seems silly. I'll probably just finish it off and really hope I get a Void Portal. And hope that I get slightly stronger before that Void Portal actually happens, because Guppy with 7.46 damage and not a lot of health. not my ideal build. Guppy part's amazing. Need something else to go with it. Just because Delirium's well, he's a douche. So is Curse of the Lost when you're guessing the wrong way the whole time. That's not a soul heart. That's tempting. Okay, I'll do it. Mostly for that. You know what? We've seen 3 of these. Great. Just what I wanted. Oh well, it's fast. In the secret room. Oh, that's right, we're not done yet. You. Chub. Anything else? More stuff I don't need. Okay, hey Super Greed. Goodbye, Super Greed. Oh, hold on, 67 cents. Bumped that up to 69. Even though it was blurry with retrovision, I saw that 67 just sitting there calling out. Like, no, don't miss this opportunity. Something has to go right in this run, even if it is only getting 69 cents. That's all I have left. That and a long shot for a void. When I actually intend to start going for void unlocks, I'm gonna do what I did before. I don't know why I'm opening all these. I'm gonna do what I did before, which is just go for Hush runs, do Hush and get the guaranteed portal. If I'm killing Hush, then I'm fast, or I'm strong enough to pretty much do void. I guess I should say, instead of actively going for it, I'm just gonna wait until I do a Hush run. Why am I still opening things? Stop it, you only have 5 keys left. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait until I get a good Hush run, do it, and then make the decision in the moment about Delirium. Saved me a lot of headaches before and a lot of grinding. Nope, don't do it. Resist the urge. "3.5 minutes too slow." Bruh. Airball, where were you? And double deal. Oh man. I want that. Especially because I have so much red health on the ground. I need 1 soul heart. Well, wasn't the soul heart, but I'm really glad I committed. That also makes me way more likely to survive a fight against Delirium. Now, absolute worst case scenario. There's always the buy it and hope that the collar revives us, but that's a horrible gamble to go on. Also have to be really careful in this because if I get hit in there, then there goes my chances. Then I just find 2 hearts and just the odds are less and less likely. Man, if I didn't get hit. I also didn't use my spacebar. That would have been smart. Did I full clear this? Good. Empty room. Super secret though? No? Okay. Oh, there's still pills to eat, which could make things worse, but worth a shot, I suppose. Damn, I really did clear it. I was going fast for Womb 2, but I guess it was just because of the guppy. Let's see. Oh, no, didn't do everything yet. Okay. Nothing in this room, but there's still hope. The right card, right anything, arcade. You're not gonna do it. Sometimes you give health when you blow up. Not the right kind. Not the right kind at all. What are you? Alright. Man, this room has a really decent odds for having a marked rock up in here. And you're normally limited by not having flight. This time, just unlucky. Damn. Soul heart. No. Now is that everything? Down? Elvis. Okay. Nothing left but super secret and pills. I think that's where we're at right now. Pheromones and retrovision. Okay. Okay. We look for a super secret. And we're gonna wait. I didn't clear up here, did I? I did. Okay. How about these rocks? Oop. Oh. No. And. Yes, and. Maybe. Oh, fucking spiders. You built us up and you just brought us crashing back down. Alright. Here's the reality of the situation. I have almost nothing to unlock. I could finish this run and hope for a 50-50 on like getting a portal when we kill Blue Baby. I may as well just try this, and if I die, I die. Are we lucky? We're lucky. Ooh, we rolled the dice. We rolled the dice on that one. Come on, could you move like any faster? Much appreciated. Spit it out. Wait, there it is. Alright, I'm just gonna grab a couple. The rest of them will come from Little Chad. I'm not concerned about that part. I know there's some rooms with a bunch of health up here. Somewhere. That one. That one. I just sworn there's one that had a couple full-sized hearts in it. That. Why does he have to fly so much slower than the rest? Oh, it's our challenge room. That's right. Come here, beast. And then we can be free from this. That was super lucky. That was super lucky, but if we were going to do Void, we were going to need to have a bunch of health. And we were not getting a bunch of health, so this seemed like the only viable option. Luckily, we won the 50-50. Greed is good, and now if we get a portal, we have a chance. That's what that whole deal was. The run itself just didn't matter anymore, ever since I went Alk Blue Baby. Technically starting, oh okay, hello Maze. Technically starting after the mom fight, you have the potential to get a portal if you're strong enough. We've reached that point now, so we're just looking for that low percent. And if not, we get to at least murder Blue Baby and Isaac. You're the guaranteed win, because we are definitely strong enough for that. Battery I don't need. I'm not using my spacebar because I keep forgetting about it. I'm gonna have to go back and let him eat that. Even though I have the Dark Bomb, we're gonna want, I should say. Maybe not need, we're gonna want as close to a full stack as possible. Just for delirium shenanigans. Because that's what he does. No, that should have been up here. I didn't notice it until it was too late. Okay, Maze. I was like, at least maze me forward, please. I would really like. It's the second time I've seen that. I'd love a quick cathedral. Oh, keys, good. Didn't realize we'd gotten down to 4. Maze. It's being like weirdly specific. We're almost only going like 1 room back. No crazy teleports or 1 room forward right past that to where we're supposed to be. Get it? Alright, good. Ghosts. Oh, flies, you were too slow. I needed you. More ghosts. Oh, we actually got him with that. Daddy Long Dongs, rest in pieces. No, thank you, gold chest. I got the crickets from it. I've gotten a lot of good shit. The gold chests have overall paid out more than I expect them to in most cases. I really hope this is the right way too, because we're going off some really weird, long branching path. If it's not, it is. Okay, good. That was a very strange cathedral layout. Agreed. They're way scarier than this thing. I had like 1 room go up and left, and then you had to go back down and follow along it parallel. Very, very strange layout. Alright, Sorry, Dark Bomb. Double keys is fantastic. Another heart. Isaac. Nuke that phase, and no third phase. Oh, we got it. Okay, we're doing it. We're just diving right in. We're gonna miss 4 chest items and potentially more with our tail and luck. But we can't miss this opportunity. Cannot miss this opportunity. Blind, that actually really sucks. If I take blind red health, we lose our Polaroid. Obviously there's a bunch of other garbage items that we could take. But I'm probably gonna take my chances and just grab them anyway. And not care. Have faith. We can also start opening gold chests because we don't need them for the chest anymore. The only thing that I'm lacking that I would actually really like is mapping right now, but that's fine. Mapping's not a necessity thing. It's a this would be really nice to have thing. And we are capping out our health as well. I'm finding bunches of keys. Do it. Well, best case scenario, this would just be our delirium. We could just get this thing over with. It's Gish. And we know that we're not going to be taking the item even if it's blind, because fuck little Gish. No slowdown for us. We are full on health though. Let's go straight left. Let's try and stay on the top of the map. That way we don't have to backtrack too much. Again, it's all luck though. There's if I could see the map, we'd have a good idea of where to go. Certain boss rooms are guaranteed not to be delirium just because there wouldn't be room for them. They need room on the side of the doors. So you can know that this is wrong, this is right, this is my best odds, stuff like that. Spit them out, just leave me a trail of hearts. Because we don't have mapping though, it's a crapshoot. Purple flies. I cannot wait for the remade Void and Repentance. They've already teased about like the way it's gonna look and the stuff that is different, and it looks just amazing. It's not the right one. But got fate, huh? Alright. I'll take it. We have stronger than usual familiars with our BFF. Never mind. Fate's Flight and Soul Heart. I don't know why I was thinking of the other one. Just kidding. It's useless. I guess if I trade up my space bar, which could happen. Mama Gertie. Then it's not the worst thing in the world. As long as we don't pick up another Eternal Heart accidentally. Ooh. Okay, and that -1 damage for 1 tier rate. Probably not worth it, but not the worst thing in the world either. Lamb. Real shame that this doesn't count as the actual killing the lamb for the post-it note. I'd be thrilled if it did. I'd be like, oh shit, you just saved me a trip. Unfortunately, not the case. Whoa, okay, that was just a dick move. Instantly. You got for me though. No, there's the red. Oh wait. Oh, just kidding. I forgot we're Blue Baby. There is no red health for us. Okay, well we can take whatever the hell we want then. There are no rules. Oh, why is it so dark in here though? That's kind of horrible. These spiders, okay, thank you. The spiders were so hard to see. Everything was, but specifically the spiders. It's the moon. Keep my priestess. Brownie. At least we're getting items, I guess. None of them have been really all that useful, but I'm trying to think in the grand scheme of things. Wow, definitely not useful. In the grand scheme of things, I think maybe a faster tier rate is better. Like, our flies got weaker when we took the skinny-eyed mushroom, because we just lost damage. It's a given. But at the same time, we're spawning more flies with 1 tier rate. The question is since it was only -1, does that balance out? I'm kind of leaning towards probably not. Can you even open these doors with bombs? I was either off center or you can't. I know you can't in the chest. I'm just genuinely never tried here. Nope, you can't. That makes sense. It's technically the furthest optional boss, but for science. I just realized, like, I saw the door and then I saw this room and I was like, you know, I've never actually tried this before. Maybe, just maybe, we can skip envy and envy and envy. All right. Alright, I want him to eat that, and then they got me a spider. Cool. Mr. Fred. Full clear is happening, apparently. Celtic Cross. Alright. Not really going to be impactful considering we have a, ow. Thank you. Not really that important since we have a Polaroid proc now. I guess the thought that counts. That had been a Devil Deal teleport or something. Could have gotten a little bit excited about it. Oh, the wrong way. Oh, Hagalaz. Man. The gate. Goodbye, gate. The jar. Actually, the jar would be good. I mean, our spacebar is nice, it's a big nuke, but it's not going to be a very big nuke in the grand scheme of things when you're fighting delirium. So rather, if I take this, I can just stock up the red hearts. I know he's eaten all of them, there's not much time left. But I could still stock up the ones that are left, spit them out in an emergency, and let my Dark Bum heal me while I'm there. Way better in the long run. It's just I got it really, really late. I'm just gonna have to keep an eye on my little Chad. And just whatever the enemies may drop. The Dark Bum away. Nope. My heart. I have a whopping 1. Red health, there we go. I'm actually not going to go do a boss until I get more built up, just to ensure that I actually get the effect I need / want. Otherwise we just straight up got nothing of value after leaving behind our pony. It's definitely enough. It's not going to be like some crazy game-changing moment, but I can't pick them up because I'm pushing them around. Oh, this game sometimes. I have yet to understand why they added in the heart pushing mechanic when you have a way to pick them up, whether it be because you need them or the jar or something like that. It's just, it's weird. It's very, very weird. I guess it kind of goes along like the same vein of a sticky nickel of, damn it, I missed. Of this thing has no purpose, but it's there. Because I have a heart now, I'm gonna open that. I was hoping to see another red heart I could pick up in stock, but it wasn't meant to be. Come on, fly. Is it time? It's time. Alright, let's dump all those out for him now. I don't think I'm gonna need them. This fight's not that bad, I just don't have fun with it because of the pure chaotic nature. Like, it's cool fighting all the different bosses and seeing their things that they do. And you know, his tears, they do look cool aesthetically and all that. But I don't know, I just, it's a little bit too all over the place. And then when you throw in some weird ass teleports and some patterns that are just straight up impossible, not my favorite. Not my favorite. It's a for sure win though. Seeing how much damage we are doing, we could just face tank without really any risk, especially with some hearts on the ground like that. So, I set out with the hopes of getting Eden done. Didn't happen. Fine. Some mistakes were made. Also, we just had a very... Oops. That's Isaac. We also had a very, very slow start. The run picked up, but it just picked up so slowly that we were constantly low health and not in a position to do anything else that we wanted, as in rush or hush. But still, it wasn't a wasted run. That's all I care about, is that we didn't waste a run now. We're getting a post-it done, and not just a post-it, we're getting a fairly annoying post-it done. That's fine. I'm just gonna face tank and occasionally hit you with my hairball to speed things up. G. Blue baby. Oh. Get out of here, Rock. Oh, there's a bunch, never mind. Don't care that much. What did we unlock? I don't remember. Oh. Okay, that's better. Both of those are better. At first I thought it was just King Baby, and I was like, you've got to be shitting me. You think I want King Baby on this file? Oh well. Either way, GG. Thanks so much, guys, for watching. Isaac A to Z is back. It's not going to be an everyday series because I ran out of time. I was burning out. But it is going to be continuing at its own pace now. Hopefully, minimum 1 to 2 episodes a week at the slowest. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching right now. Catch you later.